Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another adventure. Today, we have some nickels. That's right, everybody. This will be my first time hunting a box of nickels. Well, because of my unknowing of the good ones, I bought another mat from Rob Finds Treasures. So this has a lot of what we're looking for. Now, I do have the Strike It Rich with Pocket Change, so there's a few extras we'll be on the hunt for. What are we looking for today? Silver. Absolutely. I will be keeping anything that is in AU to mint state for my nickel book. I do have a nickel album on the way. It isn't here yet, but we do have one. So I'll be looking for anything at least almost uncirculated. And then we will be keeping anything that's pre-60. So 59 and lower, we'll for sure be keeping. We're also looking for, but not expecting to find, buffalo nickels and V nickels. Although I don't expect to see none, you never know. Then here we have our kedates, semi-kedates. We are looking for the silver war nickels, the overmint marks, over dates, and then double dies. Now there's not as much to check in the nickels as there is the pennies, but you could probably get more finds out of the nickels because we are keeping anything pre-60. So everybody, let's break into this hunt. I hope y'all enjoy this. We have $100, which is 50 rolls of nickels. And if we don't find nothing good in these, we will for sure come back with another box. I do have another box. They're not the Loomis, they're the Brinks wrap from a different bank. So if we don't get what we're looking for in this one, we got another one. All right, roll hunters. Happy hunting, and we'll be back here soon. All right, everybody, we are back once again. No, I've not found anything, but this being my first nickel hunt, I thought I'd bring you in on the first roll. This is the first roll out of 50. We're going to open this one together, search through it, and then you won't see me again until we get something actually good to look at. So here we go. First nickel box ever hunted. Wish me luck, everybody. And now I've been watching a lot of Rob Finds Treasures, and I'm not seeing anything in here that would constitute as me thinking silver. So let's lay these out, and we're going to hunt them Rob style today. So there is a 88. See, I'm telling you, I'm going to be super slow at this, everybody. Just because I don't know what I'm looking for yet. But I am most definitely not seeing silver. Look at that. Okay. Look at this one. Now, okay, it's a new one. I saw a purty one. Offhand, first roll, not seeing anything. That's all right, though. Right here we have a 1997 filly. Not seeing anything that immediately catches my interest. Although if I do find any 2020s, I will put them up. This is a 2019 scratched, but first roll, no finds. You won't see me again until we find something to show. Oh yeah, and I'm a little bit messy, huh? So we'll see yous back here soon. Hopefully we find something soon. If not, we'll start another box. So either way, we'll get you something. And we'll be back again, everybody. All right, everybody. We are back once again. And I'm going to do a live opening. I haven't done one since roll 7. I might do them on every 10th roll. We are now, or haven't done one since roll 1. We are now on roll 7. We do have quite a few nice finds. We have a few of the 2005 Lewis and Clark Expedition or Westward Journey, the Westward Journey, that I can check for the speared bison. Now, I'm putting a few up for my son. My son wanted a buffalo nickel. He is just ecstatic about a buffalo nickel. So to him, that is definitely a buffalo nickel, and it's going in his collection. We also have some of the 2004s. I've got to move my light here this time. There we go. Sorry about that, everybody. We've got some of the 2004s to check for the double dies. We have two 1957s, one 1952, one 1947, one 1941. Really nice, huh? That's a fairly nice 41. I mean, all things considered, that is an absolute beautiful 41. So I'm very proud with that. I would grade that one at fine to fine, very fine. And then we have two 1940s. So far, a really successful hunt. I didn't know nickels could be so fun. I'm having a blast with this. My son's having a blast. So let's just hush. Let's open a roll and see if we get another find. Yet again, this is roll number 7. And you won't see me again unless we have a find I'll wait till roll number 20. I'll do every 10th roll. We'll do a live opening and see if we find anything. Just to get some more video. And I've not learned yet how to look at the edges and tell silvers. So I'm not really sure of how to tell the silvers on nickels yet. Mainly because I've not found a silver yet. So going through, we have another 2005. And this doesn't look to be the speared bison. I'm really not thinking it is. But like I said, I'm putting some of them up for my son, so I am pulling all of those out. Is this an oldie? 1999? No, it's just a very cruddy coin. Let's flip her over and see what we got. We have another 2004. But the problem is this is the Denver. As far as I know, this doesn't have the DDO. I'll check anyway just because I'm still learning my coins. But this is the handshake coin. This is the one that has a DDO, but I do think it's only the filly that has it. But yet again, I'll put them up and we'll dig out the best ones for my son. Another 2004. So we're getting quite a few of these. I didn't expect a lot of those, but I'm very happy. It's really kept the box interesting. And I know maybe a lot of people don't pull those out because there's not a whole lot of monetary value. But my son likes them, so we're going to put some of them up. I might try to keep a roll of the best ones. But as far as oldies, I don't see none in this slot. I really hope you've enjoyed it. Like I said, there is a double die on the 2004P, and there is the speared bison on the 2005. So that's two of the varieties we'll definitely be checking for at the end of the hunt. I really hope you're enjoying this one. I'm not very knowledgeable on nickels, everybody. The one thing I do know is I will learn. I will get better, and I'll know more what I'm looking for as time goes on. So if y'all can just stick with me through a few videos, we'll get more knowledgeable, we'll learn more, and we'll do it together. All right, everybody. We'll see you back here soon. All right, everybody. We are back once again. We're not on roll number 20, but we do have a find. We are now in roll number 15, and what do we find? Get it in closer. Right there, everybody. We have our first silver. Now, I know it's hard to tell from down here, and I couldn't tell by the edge coloring, even though it is a little discolored. But if y'all see right there, see the P above the building? That means silver. What year do we have? 1943. This is our first silver nickel of the hunt. Extremely pleased. This is actually my first silver nickel ever. So I'm really pleased with that, everybody. We have a kindly toasty 1943 nickel, but it's silver. So we are happy with that. Now, for the next one. That wasn't the only find. If y'all look right up here, we have another oldie, or at least seems to be old. Now this is not silver. As y'all can see, no mint mark above the building. So this is not silver, but it looks to be old. 1940 Philly to be exact. So we add another oldie to the lot. Let's zoom out and just kindly take a quick glance. We've got another older looking one here. Is it pre-59? Nope, 64. Although it's not pre-59, we have a major skin on the cheek, so I probably won't be keeping this one. I don't see any others that's of any other interest right now in this lot. So roll 15, everybody, produces us with our first silver. Hopefully with more to come, or to get that elusive buffalo. All right, everybody, we'll see you back here soon with another find. All right, everybody, we are back one more time. Roll number 18. And what do I see? Let's get the camera set up here. Now, as I'm pulling it back, I see a 1944. Now, this is one of the years that was made in silver. Is this one silver? Well, it sure does look like the other one. It has a grayish tone to it. So let's flip her and see what we got. Ah, there it is. There's a big mint mark above the building. We do have another silver. Roll number 18. Second silver of the hunt. Oh, I love it. This is my second silver nickel ever. So y'all, yes, I'm a little behind the times, everybody, but I am extremely pleased to get started now and get it underway. Now, we're seeing one more right here with that same toning. What year do we have on this one? 1992. So just a cruddy nickel, not silver. I'm not seeing anything else in this lot. So that's our second silver of the hunt, everybody. We do have quite a few in the 40s and 50s here. We have quite a few of the 2004s to check for the double die. We have a couple of the 2000 Phillies to check for the double die. A few of the Westward Journeys to check for the Speared Buffalo. So, all in all, I'm having fun with this hunt. This is one of my better hunts other than the pennies. So, I was afraid of doing nickels. I'm really excited about them now. Might see more nickel hunts come up from AG Coins and Pay Dirt. All right, I hope y'all's enjoying this. Let's see if we can find some more money. We'll see you back here soon, everybody. All right, everybody, we are back again with a super exciting find. I just happened to see this as I'm pulling it back, and I am just extremely excited, everybody. Okay, let's zoom in on this. Now, this is roll number 19. And what do we have here? Do y'all see it yet? Look at that. You see it? Ah, we got the Indian head. This means this is my first Buffalo nickel find. Let's take a look at it. Boy, she is slick. So this has the potential to be an old one. All right, let's check the back of it. Yet again, I don't see a mint mark. This is, however, a type 2. You can tell by the flat ground. The type 1 has the ground, the 5 cents is actually raised inside the ground. So this is a type 2 buffalo nickel, one that I can't see the date on. So what we're going to do is I'm going to break out the microscope. Let's see if we can get a date on this, because this is most certainly an older buffalo nickel. Now, that being said, I don't have nick a date, everybody. So I may come back one day and nick a date these. I prefer not to if I can keep from it. But let's see if we can pull a date and a mint mark. I'm not too confident we'll be able to. But either way, we're going to sure give it a shot. All right. We've got the viewer in view. And I'm going to have to... Sorry about that, everybody. I'm going to have to tighten up my holder. So let's see what we got on this. Why don't you? Look, look, look. Oh, yeah. There is absolutely no way I'm getting a date off that. She is slick. So this will have to be nickedated if I want to find a date. Maybe one day after I play around with some. And yet again, I don't see no mint mark. It's just slick. So this does have the potential of being a really nice buffalo, or at least a key date or semi-key date. We just don't know. She is slick. So, what do we do about that? Well, we put them up. One day, I might get brave enough to nicodate it. I'm not for sure. Either way, we know we have a buffalo nickel, a type 2. So, we don't know what we have, but that will for certain go in the finds. 2 silvers and a buffalo, a bunch of 40s and a bunch of 50s. This has been so far an amazing, successful hunt. And we've got one more here that looks to have some age to it. Will it be pre-59? Nope. Just a cruddy 1980 filly. Roll number 19 provides us with a buffalo, everybody. 2 silvers, a buffalo. Plenty to check for the double dyes. Plenty to check for the speared bisons. And we are only on roll number 19. All right, everybody. I'm going to shut this down. We will be back again. Hopefully we get another silver, another buffalo. Or hey, is it possible to find a V-nickel in this? It could happen. All right, everybody. We'll see you back here soon. All right, everybody. Back on the hunt again and in roll number 27. And let's see. I hate the way my camera does that. I have an oldie looking down here, and then I have something else for sure to show. Look here, everybody. My first 1939. First year minted. Looks like we have a 1939 filly. That's going on the board. So awesome find. I have another oldie right here. 1947. Getting a little worse, ain't we? I know. Now, do we have another oldie? Nope. But that's not it. Back to roll number 2. Do y'all see it there? I only caught it because I was pulling them back. And I saw the date. Right here. And it is indicative to the way the others look. Now, I could be wrong. But we have a 1943. Will she be silver? Absolutely silver. Third silver out of the lot, 1943 Philly. Awesome. So this is our third silver plus a buffalo. And as y'all just saw, we got a 1939 and a 1947 to go along with it. So amazing. Amazing. Now, I don't know anybody else that hunts nickels. Y'all might say this is an average or even a bad box, but so far I'm extremely pleased. 3 silvers, 1 buffalo, 2 70S's, and all kinds in the 30s, 40s, and 50s. So far, amazing hunt. Only on roll 27. We still have a lot of the box to go. Stay tuned, everybody. I'm excited for this one. I hope you are too. We'll be back soon. All right, everybody. We are back for the last time. We are now going into the wrap up. What did we find in this box of nickels on our first nickel hunt ever? Now, before we get into this, I was going to let everybody know I generally didn't want to do nickels. I didn't see that there was that much in them. And this was absolutely amazing fun. I will be doing more nickels. I had a great time with it. I had a lot more finds and better finds than I ever expected to. So let's go into them. We had one 1930s. This is the 1939. Unfortunately, it is the Philly. No mint mark here. So we missed the mint by actually having a key date. The 1939 Denver is the key date. So we missed that one. We had 13 1940s. Amazing. 13 1940s. I did check them for the semi-key dates and the overmint marks, and we did get some of the silvers. We'll get to that later. We had 11 1950s. We had one that I originally had thought was the semi-key date. The semi-key date is the 1955 Philly. When I was going through the box, I didn't really check mint marks. I thought whenever I went back through them for my wrap-up that we'd found a semi-key. Unfortunately, it was not to be. As y'all can see, it is Denver minted, not Philly minted, so no semi-key date. Still great coin. But there is a 1955 D over S, which unfortunately we didn't get. Great hunt, had fun hunting it. Now, we found 3 silvers in this hunt. I did not expect 3 silvers. I expected 1 if I was lucky, and we found 1 buffalo, and I really didn't expect a buffalo. I thought that was set aside for the great hunters like Rob who hunts thousands of boxes, but we found 1. Now, the buffalo is dateless, but I am believing that it is an old buffalo. We will know for certain soon. I did order Nicodate, and I also ordered 12 buffalo nickels that are dateless to practice on. I'm hoping to get some newer ones in it. That way I can practice before I really jump into trying to Nicodate these. I don't want to ruin my coins, especially if this has a chance to be a key or semi-key. But we will know soon. I will play with this Nicodate before I ever Nicodate this one. I'll buy some more off of eBay at a very cheap price, which looks to be more newer buffaloes, just to practice with the Nicodate. It does scare me. And once you start Nicodating, it does affect value. Now, as this buffalo sits here, no date, no value. So to even get any kind of value out of it whatsoever, it will have to be Nicodated, which Nicodate is an acid. It helps etch and bring out the original lettering and numbers in the coin. So that's what we're going to have to do to date it, and that's what I intend on doing. But I do want to make sure that I am super efficient with this Nicodate before I hit this coin, because I do believe we have something special. I will let you know later what we've got. On to the silvers. two 1943 fillies. Now, in the 1943 filly, there is a 1943 over 1942 overdate. I did check. Neither one of these are the overdate. And there is also a 1943 that has a die clash that a lot of people mistake for the overdate. I really done my homework before checking these. I don't have either of those, so that would have been nice, but I am happy with that. And then we had a 1944 filly. So overall, for my first nickel hunt, I really think we had a successful hunt. I hope y'all have enjoyed this. I love the excitement. My son was excited. I was excited. So, y'all, until next adventure, may your pans be full, your smiles be golden, your clouds be silver lined, your pennies be copper. We'll see yous all again soon. Bye.